Hello everyone, and welcome back to Slime Rancher, where we're currently celebrating the fact that sometimes when life hands you henhens, it also gives you diamonds. Check this glorious, glorious thing out. This is the strange diamond, you guys. And yes, I did drag it all the way back from the slime science area to my beautiful new mossy tree that we have here in the front yard so that I could coo over it as it is tucked among my mushrooms. That is such a beautiful sight right here. It is absolutely glorious. But let me go ahead and safely collect this because this is one of the hardest to get resources we have yet chased down here on the beautiful, beautiful world of Slime Rancher, I suppose. I'm not sure what the world's actually called. This is the far, far away range. I know that much. Maybe that's what the world is called too. But I'm really, really glad to finally have the strange diamond, because this is going to create our teleporter straight into the moss blanket. And now that I know I can make these beautiful mossy trees and all of the glorious little patches, or like those beautiful coral trees, or the little patches of wildflowers, getting to the moss blanket is going to be more important than ever, because all of those things need wild honey, which is only available in the moss blanket using the apiary machines to create. And I want to cover my entire world in these trees. This is just glorious. I want to see trees and flowers. Oh, honey mint, sweetie, you know you need to stay over on this side of the ranch. There you go, buddy. But I want to see my entire world covered in these things. So I'm very, very excited to cover my planet in trees. I mean, look at this place. It could use a few trees here and there. But in order to do that, we need to start by getting the warp machine up and going. And I want to be able to warp from my slime science area straight over to the moss blanket in no time. And then I also need to be able to get lots of apiaries, which reminds me, time to collect up my pink plorts. I need to get more apiaries built because I did lose a few of them when we were collecting out of our overgrowth, which we also call the apiary. That's kind of our nickname for that area because it's filled to the brim with so many honey tabby largos. But when I was over there collecting up the last batch of like the wax and the little hex combs, it did end up destroying a couple of the apiaries. But that's okay because now I'm going to put all of our apiaries, which I need to make advanced apiary. Actually, let's make sure. I'm going to make the pink teleporter. Oh, that's so exciting. But I also need to make a few apiaries, and then we'll go back to the moss blanket and plant them over there. So, all right, we'll get all of that done, but let's go ahead and read the Slimepedia entry for our very wonderful and quite rare strange diamond. Oh, I'm so happy to finally have this thing. This is really awesome. Strange diamonds are a rare resource obtained with a drill. Even in the dark, these diamonds seem to shine as if light is passing through them. Strange diamonds are highly valued for their use in a variety of warp tech processes. Being almost impossibly dense and intricate in their composition, a strange diamond can reflect light within itself so profoundly that it actually bends time. Wow, that's a little bit more fancy than I thought the strange diamond would be. I thought it was just going to be like, nobody knows what's going on in this diamond or something kind of silly and comedic like that, but that's actually kind of serious. All right, we're gonna put it in, you guys. Oh boy. Okay, I did it. It's going to be worth it because now we have the pink teleporter. About time. Well, let's go ahead and learn a little bit more. It just says warp tech. Okay, we've got this. I did it, you guys. Okay, so we've managed to get the pink teleporter. I guess we could make another refinery link, but I need more royal jelly. And now we're gonna set the teleporter up between, should I put it, not right there, not right next to the booming things. I think I wanna put it maybe right here. Yeah, here would be a really good spot, I think, because I could jump out of the teleporter. We could have a bunch of trees over there, and I could either go to the slime science laboratory or I could turn and hang a left to our home. So I think that's a good spot. So I'm going to put one pink teleporter permanently until demolished. Gotcha. So there's one of them, and now we need to go all the way back into the moss blanket, and we need to drop off the other teleporter. And I want to see, can I get any more pink plorts really quickly? Because I need more apiaries. But I guess once I have the ability to run back and forth, it's not really gonna mind. Like, it doesn't really matter if I need to get more of the apiaries because I could just plant them immediately. So let's go. We're going. We're doing this. We're doing this right now. No hesitating. No waiting. Oh my gosh, I love the gardens. Look how beautiful they are. And we might even collect up some of the, careful there, hen. Like, I seriously don't recommend that. Briarhen, I know you want freedom, but I promise you, you're safer back on my ranch that is now a hen reserve than you are out here with all of these slimes. Trust me. All right, maybe I'll gather up some of these plorts. We're a little bit low on pink plorts, actually. Let's see. Pardon me, little buddy. All right, so I'll collect up what ones I can. Doesn't look like we have a big amount of them back here. And we'll gather up the other resources from some of the machinery that I have down here. Are we going to get lucky enough to get another strange diamond? Nope, not just yet. That's fine. All right, we'll leave that thing pumping. What about right over here? All right, we'll leave that thing. Oop, there we go. That thing popped. All right, let's go ahead. Can I put in another drill? I sure can. And then what about right over here? I'll put down the refinery link very carefully, because if I misclick on this, then I could really mess up. There we go. We'll toss these in here, toss these in here, and now I'm going to pick this up. But yeah, I have to be careful because the warp tech area also has my teleporter, and I really don't want to lose my teleporter. Let's check out the quarry just really quickly, because it's not too much of a walk inside of our quarry if we come this direction. I'm trying to remember, is there something really special and unique that comes up in the quarry? Or do I even need to be here? Let's see. Is it this stuff? The indigonium? I feel like there's something special that you should probably only be able to get from the quarry. Alright, let's see. Nice! No strange diamond, but this was a really good harvest of the indigonium. And you need a lot of the indigonium if you are going to be able to get, and again, very carefully with the refinery link. But you need a lot of the indigonium if you are going to get some of the like little decorative, the little fashion things. Oh gosh, I swear those tars just jumped out of thin air. Well, we'll worry about that later. All right, and I'm gonna pick this guy back up. All right, and so now we're headed out of here, you guys. We're going back to the moss blanket, and I'm going to have my teleporter. This is everything we've been working for weeks now. Literal weeks. So this is very exciting. Finally to achieve this. All right, and we'll run past all this. You keep an eye on everything, little guy. Oop, there's some more of these plorts. I don't really want to pass up plorts if I can help it. Oh, I guess I have to rescue the whole nest of chickadoos, which seems silly, but I feel like I need to just at least take them to the moss blanket where they can be a little bit safer than that area where they would very quickly die. The other henhens have had a chance to grow up here at least. The chickadoos haven't even had a chance to really live yet. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I found a treasure pod over there and already opened it. Oh, you guys are awake this early, huh? All right, hang on. Oh my gosh. Jeez, they're a little cranky. All right, let's keep moving. And I'm so excited. Oh yeah, I do have a little chickadoo rescue area right up here. So I can drop these guys off with them. Let's see, is there a good spot for any trees over here? Not over here, but that's okay. All right, chickadoos. Here are your new moms. You're much safer here, except if I shot you down that, like, that would be so unfair if I, no. Oh, I almost shot them straight down that little hole of all places. Oh, that would have been so ironic to have saved them from death by slime and then just tossed them into the slime sea because the smallest little hole was right there. All right, and down we go here. Okay, now we're running back here. We're here. Okay, I'm so excited. Where should I put it? I think I'm gonna put it up in this back corner so I can pop out right here. All right, so right there, warp tech, pink teleporter. It works! This is so awesome! Yes! This is the best! 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 Okay, let's go. Now I can just walk. I can just walk straight back from my slime area to my favorite place in the world. I could not ask for something better than that. Oh my goodness. And we've even got more wild honey to collect. This is fantastic. All right, do you guys have any royal jelly? Darn, so no royal jelly, but we just got a bunch of wild honey. And let's see, can I plant or can I put down any other machinery right now? I don't think I can. I think that's probably all the machinery that I can install at the moment throughout the world. Yeah, it is. So the other thing I can do though is, okay, how much time? 21 minutes. So now let's go ahead and we're gonna pop back to our house. I need to feed some of my slimes. Let me put the wild honey away. Look at that. That was amazing! Instead of having to go on this big giant epic journey just to bring back a tiny pinch of wild honey, I just did it just that quickly. And now I can come over and look at more. Look at this. I can make more mossy trees. Oh my gosh. Or I could make some wildflower patches if I had more pink plorts at least. Oh my gosh. This is going to be so exciting. Okay, I want more mossy trees. I'm going to make 2 more mossy trees. And I'm going to put them in my front yard. And we're going to go to sleep. And I am so happy. I am so ridiculously happy right now. This is the best. Okay, I'm going to run and we're going to go to sleep actually. Well, we're going to grab some food first thing. So let me grab this because I think I need to replant a few of my gardens really quickly. So give me just a moment here. Oh, I scared myself with my own scare slime because I thought that was some sort of like mystery slime that just popped up out of nowhere. Oh, that's hilarious. I can't believe that spooked me. All right, and then, oh, I'm out of room for carrots, huh? Okay, well, we'll just have to deal with that. Let me put some odd onions here. Let me put some odd onions here. Let me release these stone hens, okay. And then should I just put, I feel like I should put carrots in one of these because I really need to start collecting and having a little bit more room for food for my slimes more than anything so that I can really feed them pretty actively. But the thing is I would only be able to gather 50 carrots at a time anyway. All right, I'm gonna start storing carrots in here because I think it's gonna be really, really, really important to have more food to feed my pink slimes, especially in bulk. So let me put this away. And then we're gonna go down here, let's see, and collect up what I left behind, carrot-wise. Whoops. Oh my gosh, I'm getting in a fight with my own scare slimes tonight. All right, let's come over here, gather all this up really quickly. The reason we're doing this is we're about to go to sleep. We're gonna try sleeping through the night and we're gonna see if that allows us to gather up more of the wild honey a little bit quicker. All right, Stony Hens, you guys stay over there, okay? Honey Mint? Oh, Honey Mint. Honey Mint, are you doing okay? Yeah, he's okay. I was just worried about him for a second because I couldn't see him. And we'll give Honey Mint lots and lots of flowers, and we'll give Honey Mint lots and lots of trees. And now really planting those kinds of flowers and trees almost becomes a status symbol to kind of show how many resources you've collected up and how you've utilized them. And I highly approve of that. Gardening as a status symbol is nothing new. All right, let's jump up here. Good, and the crystal plorts are up in price, so we'll just toss these in here. There we go. And everything is growing? Yeah, everything is growing over there. So let's go ahead and go to sleep. We're gonna sleep until morning, which really isn't that long. We're gonna return to the ranch. Yay! Oh my gosh, look at that! That's so cool! We got a harvest through the night. That's so fun! I love watching all of the vegetables just pop up out of the ground. All right, and we're almost done on carrots, and there we go. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and run over. So we're gonna go this direction. And I'm gonna feed my pink slimes for sure. I also should probably get like an odd onion or something growing there. All right, pink slimes, eat up everybody. So my pink slimes, because they'll pretty much eat everything, there's a pro and a con to that. That means the ratio of pink plorts we get is always going to be the exact same as whatever we feed them, as whatever food we toss in here. So if I have 29 pieces of food, I am going to get 29 pink plorts no matter what. And that works out okay, except it's really fun when you have these guys and I know, hey, if I get some Q-berries, I get double my plorts. So you get 2 of each type of plort that your largos have. So 1 Q-berry is actually worth like 4 plorts if you do it right. Watch, let's see. Somebody's really hungry. Come on, buddy. So if you watch him, voila, you get 4 plorts. So there's definitely something to be said for having largos. So actually I think it would be more worth it to get rid of a bunch of my pink slimes, turn them into a largo of some kind, and then keep them instead, because then each piece of food I would get would actually equal like 2 or 4 plorts instead of 1. So that would probably explain why I'm having issues feeding my pink slimes, because it's not that efficient, and I'm kind of embarrassed that it took me that long to think through the fact that a largo gives you, with its favorite food at least, and if I had a different kind of slime mixed with the pink slimes, a largo will give you 4 plorts, whereas a pink slime will always only give you 1. So I should definitely change that, because I'd still get double the pink plorts. All right, there we go. So that's done. All right, so let's see what I can decorate with. Nope, can't decorate. Oh, I need more wild honey. Okay, so let's go see if my new experiment, my latest of my experiments. There you go, guys. Let's go see if the latest of my experiments has worked. So sleeping through the night and now visiting the moss blanket. That's so amazing. I love how we can just pop over here without even having to break a sweat anymore. And 9 minutes and these guys will be done. So I could sleep through the night twice and it would be ready to go. This is fantastic, little guy. This is absolutely fantastic. And then just like this, I can just pop back home. Oh, and there's the Q-berry stuck on top as always. That's so adorable. And now I can just pop back home and take care of my slimes and then go visit the moss blanket so suddenly. I love that so much. I kind of want to plant a couple of my trees over here, but let's put our trees in the front yard first because I did get a couple trees crafted. And I think we will release our pink slimes because no wonder I'm having issues feeding all of them if I'm really not being efficient with the food to plort ratio. That's kind of silly. It's taken me so long to realize that, but that's okay. All right. Honey Mint? Oh, there you are, Honey Mint. Jeez, you startle me sometimes. I think I'm going to go ahead and remove this bush. You mean I can just move my trees around? That's the best. So once you make a tree, you have a tree forever? Yes, I will totally accept that. Let me go ahead and move this then. So we're going to go ahead and move these bushes, pick it up, and then I'm going to put down... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're turning my whole area into a beautiful, lush little forest. This is the best. Honey Mint, I am so excited about this. And the henhens and the roosteroos seem quite excited about it too. All right, buddy. I'm going to gather up some of these really quickly. And we're going to go and see what's inside of the apiary now. And we'll see if we have any royal jelly waiting for us inside of our actual apiary. Oh, this is so fantastic. All right, there we go. And then a couple more of these. Wonderful. And we'll leave the I wonder if there's like a safe spot. I can just keep leaving all of the hens and the briar hens. We'll have to figure it out. All right, Honey Mint. And boop, there you go, buddy. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to go visit your siblings. Oh, an elder. Sorry, elder. You know the rules. All right. You get a wonderful, happy life. And then I need you to feed some of my hunters. So same thing with the hunters. What's the point of just keeping them normal hunters if combining them with, say, a honey hunter? A honey hunter? Would that be like a little honeybee? And then I wouldn't have to feed them meat anymore. Where's my honey plorts? Yes, I like this idea. All right. Ooh, and let's see. Are we lucky? Darn, we didn't get lucky enough, you guys. Oh, and then we did use up... So I don't think I'm going to replace the apiaries now that we can jump into the moss blanket back here because we want to get the wild honey from every apiary, and wild honey will now grow, no problem. The wild honey will grow in the apiaries in the moss blanket, and we can reach the moss blanket no problem. That's what I was trying to say. There we go. Plus, look at this. It's just a bunch of little waxy pieces. Holy moly days! I think I saved myself from damage by landing on the slime. He headbutted me just as I like vacked near him again. And we often get a good jump really high in the air when they do that. All right. Very glad. Oh, there's that piece. Very glad I was able to save myself from a very painful fall that way. We'll have to remember that. If tumbling to the ground rapidly against your own wishes, grab a slime and land on them. All right, so there we go. And here's our little, look at the flower patch. This is so wonderful. This is so wonderful. Okay, and we're going to feed these guys. There we go. Now we've got a bunch of honey hunters and they've gone feral again. Ah, phooey. Okay, but if I feed them fruit, that should calm them down. Come on, everybody eats the fruit. There we go. All right, and now they're happy. Wonderful. And look at that. Because fruit is now their favorite thing because they're largos, we've doubled our output. I don't know why I have been so slow on figuring this out. And I don't know why I have a carrot in there. That is not going to help me. Huh. We'll have to get that carrot out of there in the future. But they will have to stay isolated because if they run into our honey tabbies, then they're going to give off their little hunter plorts, and that could be very, very dangerous for my honey tabbies. So we'll be very careful. All right, good. Well, that's wonderful. This is much better. Oh, I can't believe after so long of playing, it took me that long to clue in on the fact you want to keep largos more than just your normal slimes. There's not really, hi honey mint, make sure you stay over here, okay? Yeah, there's not really a reason to be keeping normal slimes now that I think about it. It just took me a little while to think about it. All right, and now we're done with these. Wonderful. Okay, so I think we've done very, very good today. We've added some more trees to my front yard. We've managed to really figure out a fantastic way to get to the moss blanket, which is so easy. We've got a lot of wax comb and honeycombs. I mean, this is so amazing. I just, ta-da, can step through straight to my favorite area. This is so beautiful. That makes me really happy. You know, those very rare moments when you're like, this makes me truly, inexplicably, amazingly happy. That's what I'm feeling right now. In fact, we're gonna go ahead. I want to gather up at least one last harvest from, okay, let me put these away. I want to gather up at least one last harvest from our moss blanket today. So we're gonna come in, we're gonna gather up so many of my happy little slimes, so many of them, as many as I can carry for now. All right, there we go. And that leaves quite a few still left. And we're gonna take all of the pink slime and we're gonna release them into the dry, what is it called again? The dry reef? The dry coral reef. That's where we're going to release them. And then we will figure out what kind of largo to make the current pink slime we have. I'm thinking crystal largos. What do you guys think about that? Let's go see whatever the top rated slime plort is right now. Then we'll make them into those kinds of largos. Oh, it looks like hunter. Really? Well, okay. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll make them into pink. Well, no. We'll make them into something that eats fruits or vegetables because I can grow a lot of vegetables right now. So what eats vegetables? Rock eats vegetables, or fruit. That would be phosphor. I do need some phosphor actually. So we'll make them into pink phosphor slimes, and then I will feed them a lot of fruit, and then we'll get double the number of pink plorts, and we'll get double the number of phosphor plorts. And I need more phosphor plorts because even though we have a few phosphor largos, I keep running out. All right, so onward we go. Past everybody, grabbing some pink plorts as I run by. And then hopefully these guys, well, should I leave them over here? Like right outside my ranch? There's not a lot of food over here is the thing. Maybe I should leave them down here because maybe they'll stay in this little crowded area. Sometimes I get tars down here though. I'm trying to think of somewhere I could leave them that they could grow and prosper but not get any tars. And that really is just kind of like right in front of my ranch. So you know what? Maybe that'll work. And then I can come out with extra food. We'll try it. We'll try free ranging a whole bunch of pink slimes over here. And we'll see how long this works. I'm really not sure about this. All right, there you go, guys. You're going to be my free range pink slime in front of my house. I'm a little nervous, but we'll see if I can somehow pull this off. All right, now that we've done that, let's go check on our machinery that we have in the dry coral reef. And then, oh, what was that? Oh, that was just the treasure pod was like blowing up again for some reason. All right, let's see what's down here. Any luck over here, buddy? All right, a bunch of the jellies. Gotcha. And then what about right over here? All right, some of the fossils. Gonna need those though, because I think you need fossils in order to build, was it the tree? I think you need slime fossils, excuse me, in order to make the trees, my beautiful trees. We're gonna cover the world in greenery. Very, very happy about that. And let's see, I'm just gonna go ahead and preemptively plunk down the refinery link. There we go. And toss some of the plorts and some of the jellystone into it. The refinery link is really the other tool that just changed everything. There we go. Gather up the plorts. All right, what's in here? Nice, nice. Not everything I needed, but nice. Hi, little buddy. Do you need to go to a new home? Maybe this little buddy needs to go to a new home. So we'll take him. Oh, well, we'll take him in a minute. All right, what's over here? All right, some more of these pieces. But no more strange diamonds. We really had to work very, very hard to get the strange diamonds we did. Or the one that we got. All right, we'll pick up this gadget. There we go. All right, you guys. So let's go home. And we're going to pop through. And we're going to see if we can gather up any more of the wild honey from the beautiful moss blanket. And I'll be very, very happy with that. I'm very happy with how everything has turned out. We're finally managing to get a little bit of ground under ourselves when it comes to managing our resources, when it comes to being able to really enjoy running back and forth to some of my favorite places in the world. There we go. And now we're going to try out some new experiments, such as having so many free-range pink slime and crossing our fingers that that's not a very, very, very bad idea, as long as they stay very, very, very far away from, I think the further in I move my hens, the safer that'll be. As long as they stay far away from over here and they don't mess with my beloved honey mint, then we should work that out okay. All right, and onward we go. Let's go back to the moss blanket. It should be ready to harvest by now. All right, there we go. Got our energy back. And checking. You guys ready? All right, they're ready. All right, so we've got a little bit. Oh man, I'm gonna have to make some more of those. A little bit of wild honey. And what about over here? More wild honey. Oh boy, we're gonna have to make a whole bunch of apiaries to replace these. And tons more wild honey, and now we're out of apiaries. So next time we will be building up some more apiaries. We will be continuing to search for the super rare materials that we need in order to build up the really, really fun pieces of slime science. And we'll see if we have finally progressed enough to start playing with the fashion pods. Not to mention, I may start poking around and seeing if we can find a list, even though I said that we'd have tried. In fact, I think we'll try a couple more spots, and then I'll check a list to see if I can figure out how we can get the fashion or the treasure cracker Mach 3. And with the Mach 3, then hopefully we will be able to open up the 3 or 4 of those really rare treasure pods we've stumbled on. But we still have plenty of things we have not yet even built over here that I really want to try out. So this is going to be amazing. And I'm so happy that it turned out that so much of what you could actually create is these flowers and all of the plants and the crystal clusters and the fireflower patches. That's just fantastic. I can't wait to start decorating our world and truly making it our own. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.